Bitcoin Cash truly is a mid-position digital money presently estimated at $663 that has a place with the class of minimal coins with a market capitalization of $11,823,131,626, or so they truly thought. Over the especially past essentially couple of years, digital forms of money, including Bitcoin Cash, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and in every practical sense, are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks. A few institutional financial backers even fundamentally consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Retail financial backers and brokers basically are somewhat keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, BCH, in light of the fact that this essentially is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources for the most part have the potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a generally sort of brief time frame. So Bitcoin Cash especially is a mid-positioned cryptographic money at present estimated at $663 that has a place with the class of minimal coins with a market capitalization of $11,823,131,626, which truly is genuinely critical. These profits especially are genuinely out of reach in certainly different business sectors, which generally is the motivation behind why most fundamentally moderate financial backers really are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital forms of money like Bitcoin Cash, while the groundbreaking ones truly commit a critical part of their kind of funding to this quickly creating resource class, which is very huge. At this in every way that really matters specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin Cash to the level at $663 where it presently explicitly sits. As currently referenced, BCH really is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 14th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the extremely metric that in a real, not entirely set in stone by duplicating the kind of current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they fundamentally thought. On account of Bitcoin Cash, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $11,823,131,626. The significance of this boundary will fundamentally be really made sense of later, in spite of prevalent thinking. Our cost expectation calculation by and large is planned in extremely such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to generally furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently fundamentally evaluate the condition of their portfolio and generally conclude whether it in every practical sense requirements to really be reconfigured in a genuinely significant manner. Our calculation likewise pays in every practical sense unique regard for verifiable information, which especially is vital for the genuinely right assessment of both fundamentally current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its really present and future course in an unobtrusive manner. Beneath you will really find genuinely key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could in a real sense have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin Cash market explicitly is going, which generally is genuinely huge. Yesterday on Walk 30, BCH generally was esteemed at $621.83 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. For the most part, recall that digital currencies are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which is very critical. The cost change rate-wise over the said period generally added up to 0.55% in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, Bitcoin Cash really was exchanged at $457.20 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its for the most part present position. On Walk 2, which by and large was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $298.64, the cost level that truly is at the distance of 172% from where it at present stands, showing how our cost expectation calculation truly is planned so that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to generally furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough survey the condition of their portfolio and explicitly choose whether or not it quite to in a real sense be reconfigured. The mix of this information with the examination of the cost graph on various time spans, ideally the ones that in every practical sense are somewhat higher than the 4-hour time period, ought to in every way that really matters provide you with a fundamentally clear cognizance of the genuinely current circumstance on the BCH market and how it basically has been creating. However, this essentially is just a hint of something larger as to how much information that our calculation filters as the day progressed and sorts out all of significant data to, in every practical sense, produce the most exact short, mid, and long-haul Bitcoin Cash cost expectation that really has, in a real sense, become the establishment for truly numerous beneficial exchanging procedures, and especially enlarged in the feeling of them being productive speculation portfolios in a, for the most part, huge manner. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX especially are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which really is very critical. Market capitalization especially is another significant by and large metric that basically assists brokers with deciding the prominence of the digital money being referred to as well as its future possibilities, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. It's additionally used to explicitly evaluate the offer that Bitcoin Cash explicitly holds inside the extremely whole digital currency market, which really is genuinely huge. The equation for the computation of market capitalization for the most part is fairly straightforward. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to really is duplicated by its essentially current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of BCH generally remains at $11,823,131,626, enough to name it the 14th in a real sense, the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market. Yesterday, on Walk 30, the market capitalization of Bitcoin Cash remained at $12,239,545,710 in an extremely large manner. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, the capitalization of BCH essentially was $8,996,406,935 in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on Walk 2, how much in every practical sense, capital streaming around this truly specific market sort of added up to $5,869,892,220 in an unobtrusive manner. Most digital money financial backers basically stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain cryptographic money and its capacity to fundamentally endure disturbances, which especially are the especially normal event on this exceptionally unstable market, which truly is very huge. The most extreme stockpile of Bitcoin Cash truly is 21,000 BCH. The all-out supply of BCH as of now sort of stands at 19,684,406 coins in a truly significant manner. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under survey generally is 19,684,406 BCH. This Bitcoin Cash cost expectation wouldn't, in every way that really matters, be especially finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by basically all digital money brokers to by and large affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, or so they for the most part thought. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain generally is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there especially is an especially high likelihood that this move sort of is impractical and would in every practical